What is going on, beautiful world? Welcome to another Studio Saturdays. Today we're going to be showcasing another tool similar to the clone stamp to help remove objects from backgrounds or in your images. So we're going to jump into Photoshop right now, and as you can see here we have this beautiful quarter panel shot of a Dodge 392, and we're in the top of a parking garage, and obviously there's light poles and you can't avoid every single one. So I had one coming straight out of the hood of the car, which is very, very distracting. And one simple way to get rid of it is just zoom in as close as you can to see where it starts to play into where the car is, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your polygon lasso tool. You could even use the pen tool here. You're just gonna select on either side all the way down, like so. And what you go and do is edit, content aware fill. And this is going to be just sampling everything from around where the car is, everything basically that's the white. It'll be sampling all of that that you can see here. You can adjust the opacity on that. But you can see what it's selecting. You can even add into the selection where it can take samples from. You can change the color adaptation or the rotation adaptation as well. For this, I don't actually need any of those, so we can leave it just like that. And you see now we're only left with this little tiny bump. And when you do this, it makes it a non-destructive layer by applying a brand new layer. So if you see, we can turn it on and off. So it's non-destructive, which is amazing. And you can go back here with just a little clone stamp tool now. Now that you only got this little bit to get rid of, you just come in just like that and get rid of that. And then if we want to get rid of this radio tower as well, we could do the same thing. I'm not going to use the polygon, I'm just going to use the standard lasso tool. I'm just going to basically highlight that. Obviously I don't want it to select the wall. Make sure we're getting that selection in there. We don't want to have it sampling any part of the car. So we're going to take that selection out. And you could do the same thing. You could go edit, content aware fill. And what it's going to do, if you click on the right layer, is it's going to take samples from that layer and it's going to pull everything that you can see in the image. So it's going to be pulling all of those colors and stuff. So you see, it's starting to pull from over here. So if we wanted to exclude that, you could paint in like so. And you see now it excludes that. It doesn't want to take a sample from there. So we're going to hit OK on that. And just like that, you can see now it's blended in a lot more in the front. I'm not too worried about this. If I really was, we could come in here with our clone stamp tool, just grab a bit of a selection. We're just gonna turn this down to around 60%. We're gonna feather this as soft as possible. We're just gonna play right into there, just like that. Now you can see with just 3 layers and 2 automated motions, now this car has just a plain white background, which we can Photoshop a city skyline into or something of that matter. Do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. And that's how to use the content aware tool. Just make the selection using your pen tool. You can use the magic wand or the click selection as well, or you can use your lasso tool as well to facilitate in selecting the object you wish to remove with the content aware tool. And then even by playing around with such things inside the content aware tool, so say I wanted to just get rid of this, we can go in here. I just want to make that selection really simply. You can just come in, make that selection right there. And in here, when you play with your content aware fill, you can turn these to very high. You can flip it so that it's fully mirrored no matter what it takes. So you can play around with it more and more to achieve desired effects that you like. Obviously, I don't want to remove the badge off of the car, so we're going to leave it like that. I'm happy with this edit. It's a simple shot that just showcases the coloring of the car. If I wanted to, I might brighten out the sky a little bit more. But I'm happy with this edit, and that's how to use the content aware fill tool to remove unwanted objects from your photos. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching this video. If it was helpful, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for brand new Studio Saturdays every Saturday at roughly 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hope this video helped.